Morning guys, Nick Cotter here again. Today we're in the beautiful Wollongong, well 20 minutes closer to Sydney, so about an hour and a half from Sydney itself. Just walking Louis, it's about 5:30 AM on a Saturday morning. Last night we were down here for Alice's dad's band, Midnight Oil. They had an exhibition, so we were down here for that. After that we just went back to his place, had a couple of had some pizza, had 2 local pale ales which were really nice, and then half a Peroni. I'm actually got a bit of a headache, which is just strange. You guys know I'm not a massive drinker. I obviously love my craft beer and love beer, but I don't drink to get smashed or get really drunk, obviously. So feeling it a bit, but coffee will fix that, water will fix that, and an hour will probably fix it too. I'm actually going to fly the drone because through here it's really beautiful. There's a mountain up along the top ridge here. The house is kind of through here, and down through these bushes here is the beach. So it should be a really nice shot flying across. So we're going to do that, show you that. Today, basically just going to walk Louis this morning, get a coffee. Got to head back to Sydney at about midday. Alice has got a lunch to go to. I'm going to hit some shoulders and arms, I believe, which I'll take you guys through. I'll vlog the day as we go, but yeah, just wanted to check in and get the day started. Let's go, buddy. Bit of deja vu actually, because I was vlogging this exact spot about 8 months ago when we first got Louis. It was much smaller, and I came down here and went to the university gym down here.
There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. There goes a sight from my soul. I think a falling angel just walked by. I think a falling angel just walked by.
This is Louis' first day at the beach. Got him a life jacket. He looks adorable. So we just took Louis to the beach, first time ever there. We got him a life jacket. He was a bit unsure. He was all right if it was kind of a little bit shallow, but we'll work up to it because we do live by the beach, so it's nice to get him adapted to it. It was fun. It was probably the highlight of the week, one of the highlights of the weekend, definitely. It's the little things like that in life that make it very enjoyable and very happy. So we just tried to grab a coffee from this first coffee shop. They're actually not doing coffee for 3 weeks, so we're going to go down the road to another one we've been to before, which we probably should have done first time, but Alice and I both love our coffee and love trying new things out. So she's just gone to the shop, and then we'll go grab a coffee. Take 2 on the coffee. Success. It's training time. I'm pumped, I'm ready for the gym. I'm about to mix up a pre-workout in my little sippy cup here. I've got over your conventional shaker cups. I find they either break, I drop them and they crack, or yeah, I'm just not keen. I know I know that there are plenty of better ones I could buy online, spend a bit more money, but the cheaper alternatives aren't very good. So I'm just running these. Ice cubes in it, pre-workout. Sip on this on the way to the gym in the car anyway. It's not like I have it when I'm at the gym. So I like to have my pre-workouts about 20 to 30 minutes out from the actual workout. So maybe 10 minutes out from the gym, then I might do 5-10 minutes cardio or warm-up, and then I'm good to go. Today, firstly, I want to show you my brother just finished Chris, who you saw in the last video, he just finished a ride up in Jindabyne, which is like in our mountains here in Australia. Basically, epic ride. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sent me a photo of his Garmin. Basically, 5 hours, 56 minutes, covering 156 kilometers. And this is steep elevation, altitude, pretty solid. Just about 26 kilometers average speed. So really proud of him. He's got hard into his road bike riding. And I can really respect that too. It's a tough sport, and you got to put in big hours. So he's tapered into that meet, similar to how you would like a powerlifting meet or a bodybuilding show, I guess. All prepped up for it, and he killed it today. So proud of you, Chris. I'm gonna go kill this workout. We have chest and shoulders. I'm gonna chat to you on the way there. So I've got a bit of a shoulder injury to fill you guys in on. Let's do it. Fair bit of driving today, but we're at the gym now. Finished the pre-workout. Quick update, not a new injury, an old injury that's come back. About 3 days ago, probably 4 days ago actually, I was doing some incline dumbbell press. Everything felt good. It was just one of those days. Went to flick up the dumbbell, got it back, and then went to press and felt like a little kind of tug, clicky kind of feel in my right rotator cuff. I've had the injury there before. Immediately, it's actually not as bad as last time, but immediately I lost a bit of instability, which is normal with shoulder injuries. It's like a bit of an impingement in the back of the socket there. However, this time within a few minutes, I was able to move my arm around pain-free, no issues. It was just pressing, felt quite weak. So a few days later, I did some light push-ups 2 days ago. So that was 4 days ago. Did some light push-ups 2 days ago, and today we're going to try getting a chest and shoulder workout. I think stuff like side raises, some machine pressing will be okay. So I've come to the other gym I train at just to fiddle around with a few new exercises, but so I'm going to slot them into the program for these next 3 or 4 weeks just while it recovers. And I probably will seek some more professional assistance on this one, only because I don't want it to come back again. I mean, it's my own fault that it's happened again. Could I have been better with maybe some rotator cuff, some stabilization work? Absolutely. I'm not here to say I'm perfect. I'm absolutely not. So a bit disappointing, but injuries are a part of the game. I can sit here and be pissed off and say, oh, man, why do I even bother? I'm always getting injured, that sort of stuff. Or I can train around it. I can progress in other ways. I can use this time to hit my back, hit my arms, hit my legs. Still plenty of body parts to improve. So I'm not going to let it beat me, and I'll keep you guys posted on the recovery of that. But let's go hit chest and shoulders anyway, as good as we can, and I'll see you in the commentary. Saturday afternoons in the gym. We've got a chest and delt workout here. So you'll see, working around this shoulder injury, it's actually my right shoulder. It does give way on one of these reps, but I do manage to recover it. Basically working around that injury, and the key I find with shoulder injuries is basically keeping them at bay, meaning not aggravating them and flaring them up in daily life, and just going for 1 to 2 to 3 weeks without pain, and then slowly increasing the weights again whilst doing your external, internal rotations, maybe some massage, that sort of stuff, whatever the physio or health professional recommends. But what I did here, I started on the incline Smith, always been a safe movement for me. I actually added in a band coming from directly, or pulling as close as I could above this machine. What that does is it makes it a little bit easier off the chest and through that mid-range. So it basically changes the tension, so the whole rep range is hard. There's no real one easy bit, one hard bit. It's basically the whole rep range is hard. And give this a go, guys. Highly recommend it. You can do it on the incline barbell. You don't have to use a Smith. You can do it in the power rack. Just connect 1 or 2 bands to the top of the machine and give it a go. You'll find it really does get a good contraction and a good feeling throughout the chest. Then I went on to some single arm machine work just to again fiddle around with that. That felt pretty good. And you'll see I did flies, and I basically did normal flies, and then I rotated my hands inward just to further shorten the pec and get a good contraction at the top. Again, because I can't go that heavy with that injury, I wanted to make sure I could get in a lot of squeezing, a lot of blood in the area, and just try and get in a lot of reps and progress that way for these next few weeks. And then finishing here with basically some side raises, laying down on these, so my scapula is nice and retracted and nice and stable, and good finisher for the delts as well. So back again, guys. This time, second session of the weekend, training with Rory Griffin, a fellow natural bodybuilder from Sydney. I'm going to let this footage run. We hit a pretty wicked back bicep workout, a little bit of rear delts in there. It was good to train with a like-minded individual. I'll let the footage run. You can see Rory's just almost wrapping up his mini cut, looking really good, still nice and thick and full. So it's going to be good to see how he finishes. But I'll let this run, and I'll catch you on the other side. Sponsored, bro. Sponsor this man. Get it. Finish strong. Oh yeah. Guys, we just finished up that session, and I met Alice and Louie and one of Alice's friends, Carly. It's a really hot day, so got to carry him home. That was a really good session with Rory. So if you guys want to follow him, he's a fellow Sydney-based bodybuilder, and he loves his powerlifting, very strong bloke. Rory.Griffin is his Instagram handle, so give him a follow. So thanks for coming out, Rory, and I'll see you probably in a few weeks over your way. Also picked up some post-workout biltong. It's like our South African dried meat. Kind of like jerky, but a bit drier. Louis loves biltong.